Hey guys, what is going on? This is TheSpartan, and today we'll be reviewing a piece of shit known as the laser sniper. So before I get to the review, quick little thing about what's been going on. So I haven't been posting many videos, I'm sorry, I'm just completely dry from ideas. It's the time between the boss strikes, they get really slow and I just usually can't think of anything, so yeah. That's kind of my excuse. I know it's a pretty bad one. Also, I got hacked again, so that was extremely fun. And I don't know my YouTube password anymore since my friend changed it. But anyway, now let's get back on the topic. So I have two of these guys. Trust me, I didn't buy any of them. They just came from the secret vault. I was hoping to get myself another mammoth, but I ended up with two more laser snipers and two more electric. No. Two laser snipers and two wandering samurai. So yeah, you can tell how excited I am about that. So the first thing you'll notice about how glorious this unit is its inability to hit the frickin' front row. What the hell were Z2 thinking when they made this thing? It can't hit the front row. How does this sniper even work? Does the laser somehow come up to the sky, bounce off a satellite or some crap, land back on the Earth? I don't exactly know how lasers work, so I'm not sure that would work, but I have a pretty basic understanding. And I know that for the lasers, travel in a straight line and not just randomly completely fly over things, because why the hell not? So anyway, another thing you'll notice is a rank 1 has 150 health and this is a 90 nanopod unit, I think, so that's just a bit less than a ninja and a bit more than a mega tank. So, but is it worth it? That wasn't too bad, actually. Wait, stop critting so I can show people how crappy this unit is. Alright, that wasn't... I would say no. It can't hit the front row. The front row is 90% of the time where all the armor is stationed. Like, sure, it can hit planes and the back row, making this unit an anti-artillery rather than anything. I like my railgun snipers more. 100% armor piercing, more health. I honestly mind the warm up. More damage. And it hits two units at the same time. This thing somehow curves completely around the front row, which completely negates the effect of its sniper rifle. That the thing is to bring down armored units with it, as you can tell by the explosive damage and high armor piercing. Can I do that with other units? Sure, I can damage other units. It's a sniper. It's accurate. It has high damage. It will do damage. I mean, yeah, it works. But like I said before, this thing is more for armor rather than anything. I mean, I just don't get what was going through the minds of the guy who made this thing. We had the frickin' railgun snipers, we have marksmen, we have the assassinator, the deadeye. You know, why don't we continue the frickin' laser trend and add a laser sniper? Because, you know, everyone completely enjoyed the laser tank, as useful as that thing was. I mean, the laser tank was like the most useful unit we've ever gotten, as you can see by this. Laser tank, another glorious laser unit. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Laser units are probably the best units in the game, and the tank is definitely no exception with all of its armor. I mean, just look at this thing's stats. Right here, most of its health is armor, and it had cost 70 nanos and 10 hours, which is nothing. Plus it has 420 HP, I mean, blaze that. So, let me find a battle, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here we have some Silver Wolves, which are the weakest opponents you will ever face in Battle Nations. So, as you can tell, I'm most likely going to win this battle, because like I said before, Silver Wolves are just extremely weak. They require barely anything to kill. I mean, I bet my laser tank put right in front of this this thug, I think, right here, Howler, right here, could probably win this. Because, you know, Silver Wolves are just extremely weak. I mean, honestly, my 2 Dexters could take them all on. So let me put down some other basic support troops, because I know that my laser tank could probably win this by itself, but sometimes it just needs the extra, but you know, extra support just in case things go wrong never hurts. So I'm just gonna put down some other units. I'm not sure what else to put down because the laser tank's glory is all too majestic. Probably just some fences, like you said, basic extra support. And we'll put down the obviously the best promo unit, Jadrek the Crusher, right here, because you know, it's the best. You don't beat the best. And here we go. So the laser tank. Again, I can't get over how weed magnificent its HP is. So let me show off its amazing 80 to 120 damage shot on the weakest Silver Wolf thing ever, which is I think the Crusher. No, yep, Wolf Crusher. Here it goes. And as you can see, that thug didn't even take half of its health left. So based on this example, you can see just how tough the laser tank is. So as you see, this pathetic plasma tank thinks it can into the glory of the laser tank, but it really can't. And this fence just completely sucks. As you see, it only took off the armor. I mean, the laser tank chops right through the armor, gets to the good HP. Like any good unit. And as you can see, the Crusher barely does anything when this fence took major damage from that. So again, more proof that the laser tank is more glorious than any other unit in this game. And Jadrek the Crusher is on fire, but that's no problem. Again, Jadrek can survive that. He's the toughest promo. So let me just keep going. As you can see, that the laser tank is essentially getting no attention because, you know, all the units are pissing their pants over how terrifying it is. As you can see, it took only 91 damage from an explosion. But you know, it's in its inaccurate state, so let's see if it can hit something. See, even when it's weakened, the laser tank still does its job by hitting things with lasers. And as you can see, the plasma tank is irrelevant and actually got poisoned from that, which is kind of pathetic. You see, this laser tank just took 35 splash damage, which, again, it should be able to survive. So as you can see, I made this battle really long by using the plasma artillery. Could have been a lot quicker. But, but that's enough of this stupid piece of shit. So let's get back to the laser sniper. So yeah, as you can tell, that's like total best unit ever. Seriously, like, who thought of the laser tank? I'm being serious right now. Who thought of that thing? Alright, now let's get back to the literal glass cannon, the laser sniper. You've seen it perform on some rebels, could have been worse. Let's see it perform on anything else. I would take out the railgun sniper too, but I just don't feel like it. I'm wasting enough space already, so I'll just put down the laser ones, because they are so awesome. Wait, does this mean if I put it in the front row, it literally cannot hit anything? It can't hit anything. They're towering sandworms right here that literally block out the sun, as you can tell by this shade. There are mammoths, the size of mammoths, oversized raptors, and this thing can't hit anything unless I put it way back here, where it still can't even touch the front row. Why? Why is this a thing? I mean, honestly, the laser units are extreme. All of them are brutally bad. Well, the thing is, 2 out of 3. Well, not counting the technician from the prestigious academy. 2 out of 3 cost nanopods, and the nano ones suck. At least the free ones, you just waste a few resources. This thing you actually waste a bunch of nanopods on, which could be well better spent on everything. I mean, honestly, I'll take almost anything over the laser sniper. I will take can I trade my laser sniper in for like 2 RPG troopers or something? Because honestly, even that is more useful. Yeah, I'm probably exaggerating there. The RPG troopers kind of suck. But this thing has 150 health. It's a premium unit. And it's a sniper with low health and low dodge, making it absolutely obsolete, like most sniper units in this game. Or when you reach my rank, that is. The railgun sniper is rather good compared to this thing. It can take out can take out aircraft. Before I had my phalanx, that thing would one-shot aircraft occasionally. So it has some kind of purpose. The phalanx has literally no purpose. I mean, phalanx, yikes. The laser sniper is obsolete. Like I said, there is no reason to get this unit for 90 nanopods. It's not worth it. Let's just go through the stats. The laser sniper, rank 1, 150 HP, 50 bravery, 40 defense, partial blocking, and 2 ammo with a 3-turn reload. The X51S scope beam does 164 to 200 explosive damage for a cooldown of 2. 1 ammo used, 4 to 6 range, indirect line of fire, 68 offense, 20% base crit, and 70% armor piercing. What does that mean? It's meant for armor units, hence explosive damage, hence the high damage, hence the armor piercing. But the only thing that this unit can't hit is what it would be useful on. The quick beam has a shorter range, less armor piercing, and even less damage, and it needs to be in a middle row to hit anything. If the laser sniper somehow ends up in a middle row, this thing becomes even more obsolete, because then it will be forced to the back row, making this an anti-artillery. And we have non-nano units that are way better anti-artillery, such as the artillery plasmas, trebuchets. Trebuchets are the trebuchets with the raptor attack and essentially one-shot almost anything. The plasma artilleries, you can mass them up, and your opponents have nothing to do. Laser snipers, can you mass produce them? If you have a shit ton of nanos, go right ahead. I'm not stopping you. Are they useful? No. Or do they have a lot of health? No. Do they have any armor? No. What's good about them? They're premium. So why don't you get yours today? I hope you guys enjoyed. This was TheSpartan, and goodbye.